How's it going? It's Agents Dozy. Tuesday. You ready? Yeah, you had the chat loaded up. I see you. We got a video coming to you guys this morning. Pretty hype. Mic is super low. Oh. Good looks. Good looks. Yeah, you guys were hearing me on the other mic. What's up, Smoot? It's Agents, PC Pete. Big man, what's up?
What's up, Big Man Blastoise?
Big man Blastoise in here.
Big Man Blastoise.
Go find where I do with my reading spectacles.
What's up, gamers? Morning. What's up, guys? How you doing? Good morning. Yeah, there's going to be a little behind-the-scenes stream where we're going to be building a 5060 PC. This one's kind of like a pink and white themed build. This graphics card particularly has a bunch of pink and white accents on it. It's a pretty cool card. You'll see it when we put it all together, but kind of going for all white. We're going to set the RGB to whatever we think makes sense for it. Maybe we'll put an RGB header on this thing, because if we're going to hit pink, it's not a default color. We're going to need some RGB software. So
White would be cool too, though.
That's true, white. So we'll give white a shot and see what happens. You like the purple lights in the room today? Thank you. But yeah, we're just going to do our little build montage of this. What the hell is this? Okay, anyways. Little build montage of us putting this together, and then we'll be benchmarking it later today. Good morning, everyone. A pink AIO time. No pink AIO.
What alternative did you find? Also, I'm like well, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything incriminating.
Oh, you're talking about
just the amount of people commenting. I'm like, I thought everyone was just so against it, but I'm like, yeah, just keep the SEO up, guys.
Yep.
Keep the SEO up.
Yep. They're coming.
And also, I had a thought too. I'm just like,
oh yeah, that's been there for a long time too. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. But yeah, what'd you end up getting? Oh, you posted the link. Cool, yeah, send it. I'm curious. Is it ARM-based, or are we looking at something that can run Windows? Oh, he sent it.
He said, check, peasant.
He really did. I know, he said, I'm not gonna tell you.
Look.
He said, do you have eyes? Oh, okay, yeah.
That's a little HDMI stick.
These are like, who's the original person or company made these? Was it Intel? I don't know. I thought there was a company that did like these.
Oh, we had some from like Azul back in the day.
Azul was a really early one, yeah. So wow, $34 with a 15% coupon, and it comes with 2 controllers.
Cheap as hell. Those are like the ones I've seen on like TikTok Shop.
Yeah, that's so crazy. Yeah, I mean, and at that point, it's just like, yeah, what's even? I think if you're a person who likes to tinker, Raspberry Pi is like totally the way to go. But if you're just like trying to do the emulation part, yeah. The Scuffin Vision uses TMR sticks. It's TMR. It's like a type of Hall effect or something. Love this box. So cool. I like that box too.
Boxes are all cool. And this stuff has been opened because I installed Windows already, so it does look tampered with.
I know Colorful's like, pretty name brand like most other countries, but it's just weird. Like, to me, it feels non-name brand. Like, this looks
It looks name brand.
Yeah.
No, yeah, shout out to Colorful. They sent the graphics card and motherboard. I'm assuming, based on the what they've told us, they're trying to start selling these in the US, and the MSRP of the GPU is $299, which is a normal MSRP, which is good. And the motherboard, I think they said, is going to be $149. So it's budget stuff, and this is all white, so
Colorful can be kind of be like a, I was not really a replacement, but kind of fill the void of EVGA, I guess.
Yep, they could.
Make some power supplies, guys.
Oh yeah, we've seen those hard drives before too that have a bunch of ROMs preloaded.
12 terabytes.
Yeah, there's some that are like massive drives. Some of them I don't think they're truly 12 terabytes. They're like just big hard drives that have like a bunch of ROMs on them, and they claim to be bigger than they are. But
well, that one that I got was supposed to be like 12,000 games. Like when you look, it's actually like 19,000. But I'm assuming it's maybe there's like a lot of repeats.
Yeah, there could very well be repeats. What's up, Chaotic? How you doing? Tool, hello. Good morning.
Chaotic.
Good morning. Good morning. What's up, guys?
You're from South Africa. Very nice. A land far, far away.
I'd be careful with those. I mean, it's a gray area, so it just depends on what you're willing to do.
I think I did pretty decent with my wording, but like I said, you guys in the comment sections are not helping.
Nope, they are not.
I'm just like, yeah, let's boost the SEO for that keyword, guys. Let's just, get them searching. Keep feeding the pockets.
Keep feeding their pockets.
All right, let's get a cool little B-roll shot of this mic box and put it together. Do we need parts B-roll or just put together?
Just put together. Just the build montage. Already got the parts B-roll.
Do you want like better parts B-roll? No, I'm just playing.
That's crazy. What's up, Supernova? How you doing? Was good, was good. You guys be excited to see how this turns out. I mean, we're pretty basic with the case, but I mean, you can't complain too much about Aqua 3 in white. Keeps it very simple. Got some RGB pre-installed. He's tweaking out this morning, guys.
Is that a sub? A subby wubby?
That is a resub from Plum Crazy. Thank you. It has been over 9 months. Here's your child support. Thank you, Plum Crazy.
That goes crazy.
Thank you, Plum Crazy.
I was starting to think we wasn't ever going to get it. You realize you owe us like a lot of back pay and child support there, right?
Yeah. Got some work to do.
Spent more in SSD than my whole PC is worth? What'd you
I think
get?
someone bought a bunch of drives, they're saying in chat.
Oh, like for like a little NAS or something? I mean, why did they do that?
Why did you get so much storage? He has an 8 terabyte SSD.
Dang.
That's a big SSD.
God, how much did that cost? Like $500-600?
Those be expensive. But if
At that point, you're almost just paying, like, it's not even like per gigabyte, it's just because it's just so like hard to get that much.
Kermit, see, Kermit is, I give you credit, Kermit. You'd be talking about just your own thing, and everyone's here talking about drives, and you're just going to sit here talking about joysticks.
Kermit
is everything inconsistent at the same time. He's all the above.
Kermit is a joystick.
Thought 4 terabytes is overkill. For most people, 4 terabytes is plenty. It just depends on what games you're playing. I mean, if you're playing any, I will say, like, if you like to keep games installed, you're someone who likes to bounce around games, and you download any of these modern titles or have Call of Duty or these games that are hitting almost 200 gigabytes, it'll get eaten up pretty quickly, especially just with general usage. I thought for like higher end builds, I think 4 terabytes is honestly ideal. It's getting closer to where 2 is, it's getting more affordable where that's almost the standard if you're spending any more than like $750, a 2 terabyte drive.
Yeah, I think it's just like, it's dependent on like what everyone's doing, but as guys who do this every day, we can kind of give you like price ranges, where it's like, oh, if you're spending this much, you should have this much RAM, this much storage. But there's just so many like, oh my God, let me restart that, holy crap. It's almost bent all the pins.
I put a 2 terabyte on rig, it's almost full within a year, and I barely play any new games. So there you go. That also could just be you downloading a lot of porn midnight, let's be honest. Huh? We know you'd be doing them sus activities.
Yeah, like, I've had a 2 terabyte for like a while now, and I think I still have like a terabyte left. And like, I play a good amount of games. But to be fair, I'm also like, once I realize I'm like done with a game, I'll usually get rid of it.
i7 14700 with the 4080 Super and 4 terabytes is a good size for the games I play. Yeah, that's fair.
All right, that first shot took me way too long to set up.
See, I feel like I could see Grimlong needing a big drive because he seems like the type of guy who just like bounces around on games because he has the hardware just to goof around. He wants to have every option installed at once.
Grimdong.
They call him Grimdong.
White RAM, wahaha.
Bum, bum, bum. Kermit, he's just sending like joystick specs in chat.
Oh yeah,
is anyone talking about joysticks? I'm confused.
I forget you weren't here when we talked about. I need to show you the quote that Sean. I don't know if I told you, but Sean's PC like.
Oh, I heard the whole story.
Oh, did you hear it?
About the computer shop that was there? I heard the whole thing. Yeah, we were talking about that when we were eating dinner one night. They're like, "Did you know about that?" And I was like, "No." And
did you like see the quote?
I heard the price.
Yeah.
It was insanity.
It was over $1,000.
Yeah.
For a motherboard and RAM.
That sounds exactly. You know what I said? I was like, only a place like Hawaii could get away with that because it's the only, probably one of the only shops that would do that kind of work.
Yeah.
And they'd probably just be like, well, it's hard to get stuff here.
I immediately told him, I was like, that reminds me of a local shop that we have.
Yeah. Borderlands 4 is out. Is 4 the new one?
I thought they were already I thought 4 was already like a thing for a while. Am I crazy?
Which is 4 the new one that's supposed to be coming out? I don't know if is it out today? I didn't think it was out already.
And I feel like they made so many of those games. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay. In a minute, I gotta run home and grab my phone because it's finally done.
You're still doing that?
I had to redo that whole process again. Remember before I left, they said it failed. I had to redo it
Oh,
again.
so that's why it was just like 100?
Yes.
I was wondering why you were MacBooking it this morning.
Yes.
So that's basically your phone right now.
It's my phone currently, but it is now done, so I gotta go get it after the stream. I just left it at home. It worked way better at home. That PC in the voiceover room, I think what the problem was, I had it hooked up to one of those USB headers. I was using like a USB 3 to 2 adapter, and it just kept disconnecting, reconnecting like over and over again. So I plugged it up USB-C direct to my PC at home. Had to go overnight still, but it was way faster. Couldn't believe how small the Founders 5090 is. It's pretty, I mean, it's a bigger GPU, but it's pretty impressive for what it is. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. So is Borderlands 4 actually out? The new game is out? I didn't think it was supposed to come out already, but honestly, you could ask me what release date it's supposed to be, and I couldn't tell you, so.
Yeah, I haven't played Borderlands really since 1.
I know we tried playing, was it, I think 3 on stream, and you weren't a huge fan of it.
Nah. I don't know what it was. I don't know. Because I really liked 1. I really liked it, but.
It's the same, it's kind of the similar game style. It's kind of, oh, the beta's out? Okay. Borderlands fell off hard. I think they said September. Borderlands, oh, there might be a beta out then. Yeah, September sounds about right. That'd be cool because that's kind of a big game release that, again, we're trying to do more of the budget build challenges around new game releases. That would be a good one to do. And I've heard the minimum specs were pretty insane. September 12th. Yeah, let me see what those were.
Yeah, I would definitely. I'd give Borderlands a go again. It's like Zach with the finals.
Best game of all
I love
time.
Borderlands.
I love Borderlands. Minimum spec. Hey, minimum spec's pretty high for minimum. Graphics card, I don't know what settings that would be. Processor is an i7 9700 or Ryzen 7 2700X.
Wow.
GPU is either an RTX 2070 or 5700 XT. That's minimum.
Dang. Yeah,
Requires 8 gigs of VRAM for graphics.
Ooh, it's one of those.
Requires 8 CPU cores for processor.
What?
So it has to have at least probably 4-core 8 thread, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Which makes
I
sense.
hope so, because
Yeah.
if it's 8 core, that's crazy.
Well, I mean, the 9700's I don't know. The 9700 is a locked 8
It's
core.
an 8.8. And
Yeah.
the 27's also an 816.
Recommended is an i7 12700 or Ryzen 7 5800X with 32 gigs of RAM and an RTX 3080 or 6800 XT.
Wow.
That's pretty demanding.
Yeah, that's crazy. They're stepping up. What I don't know, is Borderlands its own engine?
Chat, Zuno. Whatever about that finals game. The finals is a cool game, but people were complaining about game specs not way too boring. It's weird that Borderlands is a game that's really trying to be the super graphically demanding one because of its art style. Because like I've always seen in Borderlands games, whenever you lower the settings, it doesn't look that much different because of the art style. Oh, is it Unreal Engine? Of course.
It's Unreal Engine 5.
Death Stranding 2. Is Death Stranding 2 not on PC? You mean the walking simulator?
Which I guess if it is Unreal Engine 5, I mean it lines up with like
Oblivion.
some of the newer Unreal Engine games we've seen the performance of. It's like
Nope, just PS5 first. Oh, okay.
PS.
Now be real, Death Stranding. I mean, I've launched it before for just benchmarks, and I've ran a few feet, and I realized, okay, it's a running simulator.
Is that the one that had Norman Reedus or whatever?
I think so, yeah. And you're just wearing a backpack, and you're just running through, and you're like delivering stuff. This is pretty much the story, isn't it?
And it's just really good graphics.
Isn't that basically it? Or am I missing something? I feel like there's more.
So
to
you're
it.
a mail delivery man?
The game was boring to me. It says YouTube nosy. Okay. I remember testing it because it was one of the early games that had, I think, DLSS 3, and I think that's why. Play 10 hours of a PS4, you get into combat and stealth stuff. Okay.
It just
Needs
takes
a
10
bit
hours.
of patience, they say. Okay. It's one of those.
It's like when we tried to play, what was that freaking pirate game where you're doing like the Jack Sparrow expansion?
Oh, you're talking
Sea
about
of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, it
Patience.
just takes a few hours to get the tutorial, and then you get to fight.
Yeah.
God, that was so disappointing.
Yep. The combat was like, wow.
I had such like high hopes for that game, and I still see clips of it, and it looks fun when you
People
got
still
like
it, yeah.
friends to play with, but it wasn't us.
I have one game that uses Unreal Engine 5 and doesn't run like crap, but it's a NSFW furry game. I mean,
Damn, that's the only game that doesn't run bad.
that's crazy work.
Sorry.
Speaking of games, when are you guys gonna do our gaming session? Well, that's funny you asked. So every Sunday, Jackson does the gaming stream where he'll play whatever game he feels like playing, competitive shooter or single player game, whichever. And every second Friday of the month, we have our monthly giveaway stream where everyone in the office hangs out, plays games. We have sub goals where we give away more items. We give away a gaming PC. So that is normally when you'll see all of us gaming together. But for the most part, Sunday is the day that Jackson does his gaming stream.
Yeah, the six-hour streams are pretty lit too, guys. It's definitely worth catching because we give away a PC. Last month we gave away 2. We gave away a handheld and a PC.
So I'm thinking if we have more stuff, it'd be good in the future if we have extra stuff to give away, just to set those sub goals, those additional sub goals, because you all did a good job.
It
and if
worked.
we have some weird, freaky stuff that's like it's cool, but we don't really want to necessarily sell it over at pcbros, we have it to give away to you guys, and you can have fun with it.
You can have that
That
one
one?
laptop. I think
Which
we're
one?
sending it back. But
Oh yeah, no, that one's a good back. That we're actually sitting back and getting the real one whenever it's ready.
no,
but
someone can have that one.
no, they can have it. They can have the freaky ass laptop.
I don't even know why they want it back.
Have you tried Warframe? I've heard of it, but I never played it.
I know people who play like religiously,
It's
but
a very OG game. You got your kill switch 2 yesterday? I need to check the tracking. Mine showed up in Louisville, and then it randomly just got sent to Indiana. So
is
I don't
that
have my phone with
the
me.
Dbrand thing?
Yeah, it's the Dbrand one, which I really wish I had for the trip.
So they call it the kill switch.
The kill switch. Yep.
And what all is it? It's not. It's more than just a case, right?
It's a case that has better grips on the side. That's the biggest
Mm-hmm.
thing. It gives you better like side grips. Because I know the biggest complaint. I've had the complaint. If you game on that long term, your hands do get tired.
Yeah.
So better grips. It has like
If it makes it that long.
It has a shield, like a screen shield that has like a bunch of game cartridge holders in them, so you can put a bunch of game cartridges in it. I think it comes with its own separate dock also.
That's crazy how long is it? Didn't you like pre-order it?
I did pre-order it, so it's been, well, I think the pre-order, you basically put $5 down and just held your spot. Then when they went for sale, you put your code in, and you would get one for, or on like the first shipment or whatever. So I guess Dark Bear just got his.
Will it still fit in the dock with it, or do you have to?
I think I think they give you your own, like a dock with it. Like you get a new dock.
How much was it?
$90.
Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. They're not cheap. But I ended up buying like a normal travel carry case on Amazon for like $20-something just to.
I need to get something because like I just feel so naked carrying mine around.
It's a dock. Oh, it's a dock adapter. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say for Dbrand, $90 with a dock, that'd be kind of crazy.
That is kind of crazy.
That'd be like a good deal.
Yeah, so
I'd be
dock
like,
and
yeah, I'll get
adapter.
one.
And then of course with Dbrand, you can pick one of their mini skins to go on it. So.
Oh god, you have to put it on yourself.
We'll see. I did pretty good with the what was the last
phone.
thing I skinned? My laptop. The phone one's decent.
I will say, laptop Switch, I get.
Yeah.
I am like, I'm a hater of the phone ones. After those ones that we got, like, I really didn't like.
I love the case. I don't like the skin implementation ones are great, but I love the case, the grip case.
Right. No, like I mean, they make really good stuff. Well, it's just I just think there's like compared to having to put your own skin on. I'm like, for example, carved. Like that thing was badass, where it's really like walnut mixed with like epoxy, and it's actually like a part of it, you know. And the idea of spending. I mean, what are their cases usually, like 20 to 40, or they more
I don't
or
even
less?
know. What does the grip case cost?
I'm assuming it's a good amount, and I'm like, you know, for how much you're spending, having to put, like, it's just the idea of it being a sticker, I think bothers me more than anything.
But it's of detailed vinyl.
Sorry, the idea of it being a vinyl.
It's stretchy vinyl.
And we don't have the best track record with vinyl here, you know?
Let's see.
I keep forgetting you don't have your phone, and I'm like, man, this guy's really just using his laptop
I do not have my
today.
phone.
Like,
With a skin, it's 59. Yep. But this may sound chilly. I love the case. Like the feel of the case is so much better than any other case I've used. Like, I love it.
the way I would put it is, and I remember we said this, imagine if they had that case, but like the back was actually a really good design that was like, you know, one piece, right? Not like a
Instead of
sticker.
having to replace it.
You get the Dbrand extra skins.
The extra skins are cool because it actually has like the layout of your device.
That's pretty sick. Now, is that a sticker too?
That's one of the stickers you can get on the phone or whatever.
A vinyl.
The vinyl.
I don't want to. Yeah, I mean, it's
The
still, a sticker's a vinyl.
It is the same thing. But yeah.
Yeah, this is colorful stuff. We got colorful motherboard, colorful graphics card.
It's all colorful.
They're just white, so they're really not that colorful. I'm just kidding. It's so funny sounding though. They're colorful. Now the GPU is pretty colorful. It's got a lot of pink and stuff on it, graffiti. I really like the design of it. It's pretty slick. So many options, it's overwhelming. This is your first build.
Talking about just picking what parts you want.
I can't believe you go with Dbrand when the superior brand's OtterBox.
That's crazy.
You guys remember when that was like the brand? Like nobody, like if you didn't have an OtterBox, you weren't it, you know? I didn't have one.
Does it, Chad? This is that'd be a good shorts question actually, because the phone stuff seems to do pretty decent. Yeah, phone case, or do you rock a phone case or not? I think the phone case one would be good because I know some people are just like anti-phone case.
They just hate phone cases.
And I know that's why Dbrand got started, was just their skins instead of like a phone case, so people would put the skins on.
OtterBox, yeah, because that was back when like phones weren't waterproof or anything. So, dude, those things were so bulky. I'd never forget the iPhone 4, where it was like I think it was a two-piece design where like it literally encapsulated the phone, but it was so big.
And there was another one that was really popular. What was Chad? You might remember the one that I think it started with like a Life something, where it was literally a fully waterproof case, where it had like a plastic screen and everything. I remember that being really popular.
Life-proof?
Is it life-proof? Yeah, it's life-proof. Yep, I remember having one of those. They were incredibly expensive, but they were really cool.
Whoa, Dbrand marketing is just trash talking. I don't get why they give so racist tweets.
I don't think they say racist tweets. They are the edgiest of all companies in terms of their marketing, and I give them credit for that. It's kind of fun, but racist tweets is a claim.
That's becoming like a really big thing. It's just companies in general, not being racist, but doing really like goofy, edgy stuff on their social media because people like it. I mean, people want to see companies be unprofessional because it brings
it's more personality.
Like, exactly. Well, and it brings like a normal person vibe rather than like, oh, I'm sending my money to this. There's still a multi-million-dollar corporation, but it doesn't feel that way. You're like, oh, I'm paying a friend.
This is a buddy. This is a buddy I talked to on Discord.
Dbrand's my friend. Yeah, after like, I've had a good amount of phone cases. I've never had like OtterBox. I tried the Dbrand, and I don't know. I can say like, even though I use my phone a lot, I don't really care about the case. This thing's ugly as hell because I've added this little like sticky.
I have one of the wallets too.
Yeah, like I only did it not because I like carrying. Oh, I don't always like carrying a wallet. Like if I'm actually I think I installed it for like I think it was for Nashville or something because I'm just like I don't want to have to carry keys, wallet, and phone when I'm wearing. I wear basketball shorts mostly, and those things get weighed down.
I use that, and I do not carry a wallet at all. Like I don't really carry cash. I'm all digital.
Yeah, I probably don't really need to carry a wallet, but I will say I'm kind of like old-fashioned. I don't have anything digital yet. I need to eventually just do that, but you like spec cases? Yeah, the case I've gone with for the last like 7 phones I've had is it Spigen? They're a very like popular Amazon brand that's
We
like.
did that keyboard video with them.
Oh yeah, that was so random. But yeah, they're usually on like the $20 side of things. They've had kickstands for a long time in them, so.
Ready to drop?
Yeah.
Stand over so I can get the focus.
People out here not having a wallet. Yeah, that's gotten pretty popular.
Nope. I don't carry.
Well,
a
you
wallet.
also have like the people in the middle where they don't like thick wallets, so they have like those really thin ones, or like the ones where your cards slide out with like a button.
And go. I still like. I don't carry a wallet because like my phone will have the ID in it, my main credit cards, and another card that's essential. Full size board.
Yeah, that was that was bad.
And if I'm ever going somewhere where I need cash, then yeah, I'll probably. If I'm going anywhere that needs cash, my fiance would be coming with me, and she'll have a purse or something, and I keep cash in there. So.
That's honestly the best feeling is
Yes.
being able to just to like use your significant other's bag for
exactly.
everything.
And then all I have to do is carry my phone. And I had a really bad habit growing up of losing my wallet like all the time. But the thing is, I mean, knock on wood, I don't remember the last time I lost my phone. Like it's one of those things where I'm not even thinking about it. Oh, got it. Missed standoffs.
Oh. Re-record. You started going out with the string bag, like a drawstring backpack?
Nice.
The Italian, what is that?
Oh, Italian. Yeah, I like that.
Wow.
Rolled it up. I feel weird today because I don't have my phone with me. It's at home, and I just have like a couple cards in my pocket. And I'm like, yep, I'm gonna lose these.
No, it's weird whenever like you don't have like I think everyone's in here at the age where like you have a specific pocket for a specific function. Like I know my phone's always on my left, wallet and keys are always on the right. So depending on what I'm doing, if I feel like my phone not in my left pocket, there's like those moments where I'm like, wait, something's not right.
Now I'm not saying that your significant other needs to pay for everything. You still carry the card around. I'm just saying.
But it's a good excuse though if you say, like, I forgot my wallet again for the 10th time this year. Wallet and phone in the left. You put your wallet and your phone in the same one? I don't know. Keys and coins, if I have them in the right, like the keys and coins. No, I hate when I have change, like in my pockets and stuff.
I feel like my reason for not carrying cash is because when I have to use it, I have coins that just end up.
Yeah, well, like YouTube knows, I keep my money in my shoe. Nice. No, whenever I get coins back, I always look for like if they have like the donate spot or like tip jar. I'm like, yep, there's the coins.
Take them.
Oh, your wife picked up 5 Ridge wallets with the magnetic phone lock for 25 to 30. Why'd you get 5? So you're a Ridge guy now, huh?
Is this? Has Oculus always done this, or does motherboards not normally use this spot? Look, there's like nothing here. See this standoff spot? There's literally not even a spot.
Oh, I don't know.
Is that a non-standard like?
I don't think there's normally a. No, I don't feel like there is usually.
Huh. Oh yeah, because it's lower than where it normally would be.
It's kind of a big micro RTX board, isn't it? It's like long too. Like that's like the full micro. Nothing. There was just like a standoff that's like not there.
The motherboard had a spot for a standoff, the case didn't have it, and I was just like that.
But this is like a board that we normally, we've never used.
Y'all need help? Yes,
Yeah.
We always need help.
Oh. What is a leather quarter holder keychain? For your Aldi quarter? Yeah. I know.
The Aldi quarter.
Yeah, I always like when I see those on people's like keys. I'm like, I know where you shop.
You should be shopping.
I know where you've been, boy.
You a budget baller.
Look, they gave us the white SATA cables to match. Yeah, good.
I mean, no, see, I wouldn't spend money on those. I mean, wouldn't be surprised if we take a sponsor at some point and then this ends up being a thing. But like those Ridge wallets, the small, they're expensive, but they are like all titanium and they have normally like some cool mechanism that you can just like have all the cards pop out or whatever.
I can actually see that because I mean, you know, I've had my wallet is like a leather one that I probably paid like $30 for.
Yeah.
And I think I've had it for, I mean, it's been over 10 years easily.
Any Ridge wallet users in chat?
So I mean, the idea of like a milled titanium wallet that like has gadgetry to it that I'm like will probably last you like a lifetime.
That's true.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do that thing where they're like lifetime warranty too.
Yeah.
That's becoming like really popular with something that they think won't break more than likely. They're like, yeah, lifetime warranty.
Might as well.
Individually sleeved.
This is the apparently it's actually C tier. Soma power supply that's fully modular. 650 watt, and it's like
the actually C tier.
Well,
according to whose list? Because you know, if you look at
the current official list.
Oh, okay.
The current official list.
David has a Zelda wallet. I've seen that. It's pretty fire. Ooh, the chip in the arm. No more wallets. Yeah. You hate the idea of something solid in your pocket like that. So you feel like you need your wallet leather and squishy.
You know, I kind of like it being solid because then I'll like know quicker that it's missing.
I will say for me, the idea of solid, like in something slippery, is less appealing. Because I do think that that's why my leather wallet I don't lose, is I wear basketball shorts a lot, and when I sit down, I notice my keys fall out all the time. My wallet typically doesn't, and I think it's because the leather is kind of grippy, you know? So the idea of like an all metal wallet, I think that's why it kind of in the back of my mind doesn't appeal.
Grippy.
It's grippy.
It's something to grip.
And also, I am one of those people where like I have a lot of crap in my wallet, so it trying to downsize it just feels scary right now. No, let's undo this bundle. Le bundle le cable.
Le bundle. Here, Chad, let me get you your little portable camera POV.
The obs.
See if it decides to work today.
David gives you duct tape wallet vibes. I've known people who have done that. That was a cool attorney, the duct tape wallet. I will say though, with how much duct tape it took and how cheap you can get a wallet for, it didn't make a lot of sense. A whole pack of condoms, my God.
Excuse me?
When you turn 30 or so, you switch to the minimalist.
The minimalist. He's turning to the minimalist lifestyle. Mm-hmm. 5 of the same t-shirt, the same pants.
Never wash clothes again.
Never wash your clothes again. Never have to think.
You have a local company that makes leather wallets and you bought 5? What's up with people been buying 5 wallets?
Yeah, why do you need 5 wallets? I know I've heard people buy that many wallets. I don't understand.
Why me? Jackson, Grimlong said Jackson burns through them rubbers, I bet.
Okay. He'd be going through the rubbers.
Grinding through them.
Ramon, have you been thinking about Jackson and his rubbers? Like,
I think so.
Are you trying to confess something here?
I'm getting vibes. Vibes.
Tight fit.
Oh, I need a SATA.
Nope, did not put a SATA on there.
I don't think so.
SATA strand.
I did not see this, the strand of SATA. It's like a new COVID strand. He has the SATA strand. Luckily, it's nice and easy to get to. Chad, do you guys have the SATA virus? The SATA PETA virus?
The fix to the SATA virus, NVMe.
Yep. M.2 virus.
Get up in there, cables.
I heard talking about condom brands now. Trojan or lifestyle guy?
Next short question.
Yeah.
Favorite condom brand?
More of a Magnum XL kind of guy here, you know.
Who stained all over the USB-C?
Ooh. Is that Okinos? Did they do that?
Probably.
Okinos. Why did you get your cummies on our USB-C?
Can that come off? It's kind of gross. I don't know what it is. It's a rust.
So you want to do AirGB editor? Or I can just leave it handy.
Let's just try white.
Okay. So I can just leave it handy. So we'll just, in case we need it. Is there a fan header at the bottom somewhere?
Yes, there's 2 by the HD audio.
CC instead of a waistband, Glock 43X. Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
Now we're talking about our dailies.
How do we switch to guns?
I think, you know, it's like the idea of like your daily carry. And it's like, well, I got my wallet,
My
my
condoms.
Bowie knife, my condoms.
Guys, don't you hate when you're fucking and your Glock falls out of your waistband?
Oh no, it's this.
Hey Google, skip. I do. That's a crazy word. Uh, 5060, normal 5060 only has an 8 gig model. This isn't the TI.
Yeah.
This isn't the TI, brothers.
But they are $300, so.
Invitation to cooperate from a bucking bronco in our email. What a name. If you're watching, shout out.
We're cooperating with them. Oh, yeah. Get jiggy with it.
Spin, spin, spin. Can we get close up of it? All right, I got you, chat.
Chat, we got you. Chat.
Ooh, yeah, here we go. Here she is. She's a nice looking card, isn't she? It's got the pink. This glows like an RGB. Yeah.
I'm just a sucker for graffiti, anything, you know?
Yeah. Very unique looking graphics card. I like it. It'll look sick in this build. And if you can find it, it is the MSRP of $299. So shout out. You can talk about the fitment in this case. Ooh.
Wait, a company that doesn't paint a different color and think it's worth $100 more?
Insanity.
Crazy. Wild. What a concept.
What do you all think about the new AMD GPU hype? I've not heard any new hype. If it's rumor mill stuff, I don't normally pay attention to it until I get an email from AMD saying, yo, we got a new graphics card coming.
Or at least like some type of official post.
Yep. I don't really pay attention to it.
What are they talking about though?
I think, if I'm guessing, it's probably a higher end GPU. I think they've like said, JK, we're actually going to try to make a high end GPU.
It seems like they're capable. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really understand like what would hold them back at this point with how good the 9070 and the XT are. And like they're like more power efficient than NVIDIA. I think they probably are. I think they're just better cards like overall. If we're, you know, price or performance, obviously, all things considered. You got this, man. Break it. Break it. Throw the PC on the ground. So what is that? So they allocated a lot of companies' assets to build competitors to the highest in GPUs, introducing the 9090. Gosh.
90.
I won't like saying that, the 9090.
9090.
They used to sell certain car colors 1 to 2K cheaper. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a car. I just feel like for a GPU, I don't know, I think it's kind of goofy to... What?
The overclock button.
Yeah.
That's kind of goofy.
Turbo.
Like, is someone just gonna like press that mid-game? Like,
You're like, I need more FPS. Do you have any like clear
they
or
make
white?
a card that beats the 5090, I'm jumping in.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Do you have any clear or like white zip ties or just black?
There's these ones.
Beautiful.
You can still get requests for 4,000 and 7,000 series cards. Pretty much everyone moved to current. I mean, there's still people that like, I know for like PC Bros, well, even Toasty Bros, you know, they'll request like videos or builds because they don't know that like new cards are out, and they're like, the problem is they listen to the news, they see like, oh, people don't really like these new NVIDIA cards, and it's like, well, no, people are just dumb. And like, you can't really buy, you can still buy some 7,000 series cards, but I will say, like, if you look at the benchmark differences, I was looking at like the 7600 versus the 9060 XT, and we're talking like 8 gig for both. There was a significant jump in the 9060 XT 8 gig from the 7600.
Yeah, the AMD stuff's been good. I know the.
Yeah.
There is a difference, but like it's
It's just not as big as people want. But there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, you can't buy a 4060, you can't buy a 3060 unless you go used. So, where'd you find the GPU? What brand is it? This is Colorful.
Colorful sent it, so if it's not available on retailers yet, well, hopefully it will be someday.
You doubt they can make a card that can top the 5090, but if they make one that can top the 4090, maybe the second best card, I would consider a jump.
That'd be
yeah,
cool.
I think a lot of people would.
That'd be sick.
I'm in the same boat where I'm like, I don't really care what they make, how they make. If the price is good and the performance is good, I don't care if it's better, worse, like, just exactly, price gotta be right. Soulmatic's on it.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
What up, people?
Oh God, oh God. Welcome to Brain Rot with Zach. Zach, do you have brain rot?
Not really.
Oh God, I got bad news. Caitlin wants a Labubu.
shit.
She asked me for a Labubu. I said, no, you didn't.
Dude, that is crazy.
Labubu.
Yeah, Emily already got, I think, 3 of them. My mom's
Labubu.
watching. She's not supposed to know that.
No, she said, oh, have you heard these things called Labubu? I was like, don't bring this home.
Get
Do
the
not-
get the Lafubu instead.
Lafubu.
The cheaper.
Looks sick. Yeah, I think white looks good.
La la boo boo.
I love life.
No.
I love the era that we're in.
I love this
I love
Labubu
it
era.
So much. I have a fun question today. We're going to be doing a little brand off for coolers.
Ooh.
Brand off.
We'll start with that.
Okay, what's the question?
No Labubu. Uber
Uh,
Pigeon says no Labubu.
I mean, Labubu's happening, so. We're in the Labubu era.
Whether we like it or not.
All right, ask me a question because I got to run home and grab my phone in just a minute.
I mean, you have to get a Labubu.
I have to go get a Labubu.
Yeah, he's going out for.
Buy them. You can't buy them like at the mall. Those are
I tried
Lafufus.
looking. Yeah, Lafufus, the fake ones. I love how they call the fake ones Lafufu.
Yeah,
That is-
like that. Like that's not copyright at all.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right.
That's on my camera. I was pulling up the brands. Alright. Matt.
Hey.
NZXT or Corsair for cooler brands?
That's a good question. I'm a little biased to NZXT because I have an NZXT case at home with cooler, and they were one of the first companies to really push those LCD displays. That's kind of taken over the market. So me personally, they are more expensive, even though both of them are expensive. I'm going to lean NZXT for the aesthetics.
Thought that much.
That's a brand risk.
Brand risk.
So I just think NZXT is just a better brand company.
I love their practices
All right,
as a business.
NZXT or Be Quiet?
I mean, Be Quiet's ARGB for the most part, which I'm a big ARGB guy. You know, forget those proprietary connectors, but we don't buy them that often. They're kind of hard to find sometimes. I'm gonna go NZXT. I hate to say it.
All right, let's do a turn on shot real quick.
And also, Be Quiet's the one who does the stupid freaking like refillable
Yeah.
and like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not with that.
Refillable juices.
Could you hit that record button in just a second when Jackson gets over here? All right. Hater. Pow.
I'm hitting the turbo button. Does it do anything on the fly? Does it just make the fans go burr? What if it just breaks the card?
Whoa. Whoa, I see the FPS improving.
Did she say
It
she
is.
wanted like an outfit with her Labubu?
No, it was just like, I would like a Labubu. And I was like, okay. It's like, I've already looked down the route. Those things are, there's a market for them. I mean,
Labubu needs a ring too to match.
yes.
Mm.
Labubu.
I got the turbo mode on, so we're ready to get more FPS. Disconnect the spinal column. They're scary.
I like when you take it apart.
We're all using DJI mics. These are all the mic 2s.
And DJI Cosmo 3. Pocket Cosmo, right?
Osmos.
Oh, Osmo.
The Cosmo.
The
Cosmo.
Pocket P.
Pocket P. I saw these at Costco for like $200.
No way.
No.
They were not
Dude,
$200.
I saw at freaking Best Buy. I don't know if maybe it came with 2 mics or what, but they had a bundle there for $1,000. I was like, what the frick?
I know those have gone up in price a lot.
Yeah, they have.
Maybe
It
that's
was
what it was.
$1,000 it cost. Yeah, I kind of got it at the grip.
My only theory was it was next to like what we have, like the dual case. I'm like, maybe it came with 2 mics, and I don't know why would you want the receiver?
All right, chat. I'll try to speed back, but I gotta go grab my phone. It's free. 1 second.
Is Labubu the new Furby?
It's for that whole
The government's.
the data collection thing. Can't really say it on stream.
We did that video yesterday, and well, we're being sued.
Yeah, they're coming for us.
Are they sued you for the Nintendo one?
Well, you can't say it.
Don't say
Buddy.
that.
No, I was telling Matt, I'm like getting annoyed because like half the comments are that where it's like, and I'm just like,
saw it.
I feel like all of you guys are supposed to be like against this, but you guys are just trying to bring them to us. Like,
Snitches, bro.
I know, for real.
Damn. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Chat.
So are you selling a house today?
No.
Why do you look so spiffy?
I just look spiffy, dude.
No,
I already sold my house.
no, you're doing something.
I already sold my house.
What are you doing today?
I promise.
You even have your sunglasses on,
It's hot.
and they're Gucci. Are those Oakleys?
Yeah.
No, buddy, you're trying to sell someone something. Chat.
I'm the little Labubu boy.
No,
I'm
you're
doing
going.
some home improvement stuff. I've been really excited about.
Oh, so that's why you're wearing jeans? You need to get some steel-toed boots. You
I
look
do.
fire with those.
Well, I've been pricing stuff out.
Are you wearing an undershirt?
It just comes kind of with it.
Is it a one piece? Like, is it a part of it?
Yeah, it's just like, you see, it's like sewed in.
Oh, yeah. Do you think you're better than me?
You really like tearing me apart right
I'm not. I never said anything was bad.
You're leaning into me. Swole Zach? No, I'm not that swole. I've been eating so
He's walking around like this. Labubu. Labubu.
I'm trying to get as big as ETT for real.
You're gonna have to get some inches on you.
Zach, do a backflip.
Imagine he just broke his back
You
on
like
stream
that?
chat. Oh no, Matt took the Spotify with him.
Yeah. I still don't know what Matt's doing, but I guess we'll talk about it later.
He's just gotta go get his phone. He had to leave it at home for something.
Okay, good. I needed a mic. All right, now I can talk, chat. I wanted to know, the short today was, it was a versus for brands that are for cooling brands. So I wanted to show you the list and see on this list what you think is the best one.
Why does Matt hate me? I don't know, Grimlong. I don't know if he does. We make it look easy. Well, we've been doing this for 10 years, so.
So the first one was NZXT versus Corsair. And then NZXT moved on to Be Quiet. On this list, what do you think is the best? What do you think is going to win?
Ooh, if someone doesn't pick Thermalright over NZXT next, I'm gonna be upset.
This is best cooler brand. I know that's not all the brands, but I just grabbed whatever can fit in a short, and it's about 8. Best cooler brand. Noctua is going to win, I think.
Really? Thermalright GOAT.
NZXT winning would be so lame.
Thermalright was on the list.
Yeah, it was on the list.
They're the next one, so I guess it depends on who gets asked. They better know about the Budget Kings.
Yeah. Be quiet. Already lost. Jackson doesn't like them.
No, it was a tough choice, honestly, but I just thought about it. I'm like, you know, if I had to choose which one we use more often, we definitely use more NZXT.
We have ID Cooling, the Budget Kings. We have Cooler Master, my personal favorite. I like those.
Bad choice. Now, Cooler Master is like, they're like the OG when it comes to like, I would say like one of the first mainstream tower coolers, like the Hyper 212. The new Would Be Quiet case is dirty.
Like dirty in a good way.
I need to see that. I guess I'm a big wood case guy. Hey.
Hey.
I don't see it.
You didn't look very hard at all. What's up, Uber? For every single one of you not subscribed to PC Bros on YouTube, you're getting banned, perma-banned.
Where can you find it? It's on their Insta. Okay, I'll go to their Insta then.
Oh, was that a gifted? I
There,
can't.
get a sub from Reach for the Sky. Thank you. How long ago did they post it?
Can you climb the walls like a spider and then RKO Jonah? That would be crazy. Just right when he walks in. When he least expects it.
Yeah, how long? A few days ago? Am I like... Literally their last like 8 posts are about power supplies.
Dude, I like how we all dress so casual here. Just low-key in gym clothes. But that when someone puts jeans on, you're like, oh my God, where are you going tonight? Shit.
Look, Chad, he's gonna be thinking about this all day now.
No, I just thought it was funny. It's like every single
Chad.
day I wear
No.
jeans, everyone's like, holy shit, dude, where are you going? And I'm like, yeah,
Okay, look, on a lot
here.
of days you come in wearing sweatpants.
I know, exactly. Some days
with
I
your
don't feel
balls
like it.
hanging
Some
out
days-
and your wiener like down your
that's
pant leg.
crazy, bro. Yeah, jeans in this weather is crazy. I was thinking that.
See, that's why I'm saying, look, there has to be something, chat. He wouldn't have just worn
But I
that.
like to, some days I feel like trying and some days I don't. That's really the
Who are you
truth.
trying for? Who are you trying to impress, bro? Who at the office are you trying to get?
I think I just feel better when I like put myself together a little bit.
See, like, that's what I'm saying. You're meeting up with some huzz. I knew it.
I got the huzz.
You got some huzz that you're meeting up with.
The
later.
chopped huzz.
No, I'm in the same boat. Like, I don't like, I think I look good in jeans, but I hate wearing them. I need to get some new jeans, though, because all mine are just so tight around the waist.
That's right. I mean, I like the super casual gym shorts and Toasty Bro tee. That's casual, chill.
But, you know, with what you're doing today, you couldn't wear that.
I wish I had a house to sell today. That'd be great.
But instead you got some huzz to sell, huh?
Yeah.
A little pimp daddy.
Instead, I got to spend money on my house.
Where are you going? Are you going to Lowe's or something?
I've been doing a lot of Costco shopping because they got good deals on like the like light fixtures, random stuff that you wouldn't even like think. Tiles even pretty good there.
You like girl jeans? Materials are different and comfy. Pockets suck though. Well, a lot of girl jeans would be like, you know, like jeggings and stuff, where they're like jean leggings.
Well, yeah,
I just like girls in general.
like don't girl jeans like not have like real pockets in the front for the most
Well, it
part?
depends. I mean, some of them do. I don't think it's like official.
I
They
thought
don't
like
pockets.
just girls just don't get pockets. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
No, a lot of times girls like pants will have pockets. They're just unusable because they're just so small.
pockets are for the boys.
Yeah, you compare 9600X with a 97 XT for 1440p. It'd be great. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
I think we should come in looking
like really
looking
thick
hot.
one day.
Yeah, looking thick.
All right, let's do it. Chad, you guys want us to come in tomorrow wearing banana hammocks?
Heck yeah.
You can fit half of nothing in your pockets. I make sure my pockets are deep.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, I hate. I've had
We could
like
do some jorts.
I've had shorts and like certain pants before they don't have pockets, and I never wear them anymore because of that. I hate not having pockets. Yeah, the Borat swimsuit, wasn't that just a banana hammock?
Oh boy. Oh, Peter. I'm dying.
Ooh, we should have. Yeah, where would you wear to the Diddy party?
Isn't that all white?
Is it?
Yeah, Diddy parties were the whiteout parties, right?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
You been to one? How much oil did you have to wear?
A lot of oil. I was right there with like Ellen DeGeneres and.
Do you think the pool was just just filled with baby oil?
Yeah, probably. God, being that rich must be crazy, dude. It's crazy. Baby oil and white don't mix. True.
Yeah. Makes for a good wet t-shirt contest.
Have you been doing any yard work in this extra heat?
I cut the grass yesterday.
Damn.
I got more to do today.
That probably felt horrible. Even
I
on the
waited
riding
till like
mower.
7:30.
Okay. That makes sense. But it probably still took like an hour, right?
Yeah, I probably spent like an hour and a half or two on it. But I still have to do the back too. And the worst part's going to be trimming, like the, not hedge trimming, but weed eating. That's the worst part. Wet t-shirt contest? Yeah. Sorry, chat. Ran out of PCs to build, and so here we are.
Damn, that's crazy. Isn't it 10?
Yeah,
Almost.
basically.
Almost.
I honestly, I saw when Matt left at 9:45. I really should have went and grabbed. We had a We Bought It that I wanted to work on. And I should have just grabbed that, but then I kind of waited too long, and now
Wait,
it's
we got a
9:47.
lot of work this
57.
week, don't we?
No.
I do.
Yeah, we do.
Some people work around here.
That's why you're dressed to work. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that he thinks
I
about
can't wait
this
to
outfit all day.
hear that like 4 more times today from everyone else, being like, "You fucking wore jeans today? Holy shit!"
Who do you think you think you're better than me?
I'm like, dude, we just dress like hobos here. I
Nah,
guess.
no, we're dressed like
Nah.
fine young
dude,
men.
for like a week straight, Bulls wore pajamas.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was wild. That was a different
So
era.
we have no bar here at all. So we need something.
I remember even your brother did that.
Yeah, he did that
sometimes.
too. He did that too.
Hello. Speaking of hobos,
There's a hobo. He's looking fly. Damn. I love that shirt.
really a
No,
fly
I like
fit,
it. It's
but-
like
what do you think about Zach's fit?
he said because I'm wearing jeans today, I'm automatically selling the house. That's what he told me. And I just put on jeans. It's not even like I didn't even wear nice
I
shoes.
think it was the Oakley sunglasses too on the head. I'm
These
like,
are my dad's.
It just looks like he's going to do something today, And he said no reason. I'm like, He had to go get his phone.
We had to put him down.
I do
Bull's
like that
mustache
shirt, though.
is not it. Oh no, are you gonna tell him that?
Oh, who said that?
That was Grimlong. This is why Matt doesn't like you. No, I'm just kidding.
Did Matt leave his phone at home? Why isn't he back?
I don't know. He'll be back any minute, I'm sure.
Took his parking spot.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Matt's selling a house.
Yeah. Can you tell by his outfit? What if he shows back up in a suit?
I'm not asking what it's for because of yesterday. Hi, Uber.
Hello, Uber. Uber.
Uber, Pigeon.
I can't remember. I think it was Uber that said I should climb on the ceiling and like jump on you like a wrestling move when you get in, Jonah.
That sounds like
That's crazy.
sexual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm touching
No,
it.
that's a keyboard. Like you build it.
Don't touch it.
I saw some other stuff in here too.
I don't know. There might be other stuff in there. I told Matt if we're not going to do a video on it, I was like, I'd like to do a DIY in building it.
I know it's a 70s. Oh, it's a module to make it wireless.
Is all of Toasted Bros realtors? Yeah. That's what we all do.
We're all realtors. Ooh.
I would say
Ultra. What is this GPU?
5060 comes from Colorful.
Ultra.
Oh yeah.
What up, boy? Do you wanna? This question's fun today.
Okay, let's hear it.
I gotta show you the picture to.
Is a picture involved?
Oh, just for me, but I'm doing brands versus for cooler brands.
Okay.
NZXT versus Corsair. Matt said NZXT.
Okay.
NZXT versus Be Quiet. He said NZXT. So now for you, it would be Thermal, right?
All right, let's hear it.
NZXT.
Yeah, this is gonna be Jonah's like true.
Jonah.
Yes.
NZXT or Thermal right?
Ooh, I'm going thermal right. I like NZXT AIOs. I actually have one, but I've used thermal right way more often.
Damn, I did not think that was gonna happen. I thought
Jonah made the
was
right
gonna-
choice today, chat.
It's very purple in here.
Thermalright's just too good for the price.
They were just they're too good.
Can I take Noctua's mine?
McAllister, I know you have an opinion.
NZXT,
Oh, yeah, this is good.
Scam people with a rental program, so they don't even have a rental program.
Oh, this one's important to me. I'll be sad if you.
Ooh,
Wait, really?
renting AIOs.
It's just my favorite brand on it, just because they were the first pcbros sponsor.
McAllister
Yeah,
actually
you
will
can. I
probably
don't care.
like that brand.
Okay, we can go.
McAllister, Thermal right or Cooler Master?
Cooler Master, I think. I feel like I hear that name more. Actually, what do I have in mind? Do I have a thermal? I don't even know what I have in mind. So I'm going to go ahead and say, Zach said it's important to him. I'm going to say Cooler Master.
You have thermal take, by the way.
He doesn't like Cooler Master. Hater.
Oh, my fault.
He said
I'm-
overpriced. Overpriced.
Yeah, no, I don't know, dude. If they're going to name each other after each other, then I'm just not going to figure it out. I already need help. We
No,
need to
you know,
be able to
like I
keep
said
up.
earlier, Cooler Master, they're like one of the first mainstream tower coolers, and they've made liquid coolers in cases
Huh?
for a long time.
He went back for his phone for some reason that I still don't know.
I get more? Yes. I love this.
Actually, Cooler Master overall, just honestly, because they have cases, power supplies, fans, coolers. They got a little bit of everything.
Wait, oh, this is for the stream. Who drinks the most caffeine of all of y'all? Well, we did the one short, and Matt said he was drinking
like 400.
like 400 milligrams of caffeine daily, I think, which is insane.
They're probably second up, or probably actually.
I only
Tyler actually are demons.
like, for instance, on a day like today, where I have like a morning coffee, like a morning tea or something like that, I wouldn't do. Well, I probably wouldn't. I would probably do like a smaller energy drink later on in the day.
Your cup says you matter, and Jonas is high with a face on it.
Hi, I don't matter. Yeah,
That means
I'm
they looked at Zach and said he needs this.
the max is like 200 for me. Maybe 250.
Well, I feel like you have to have over 200 most days. If you have that, plus
I only have coffee like I only have like morning drinks like maybe once or twice a week at the most.
maybe now. For a while there,
Now.
it was every morning.
No, for a while there it was like 4 to 5 days, 4 out of like 5 work days a week. It felt like I was eating some calories in the morning. Turbo button.
Isn't that crazy? Make sure it stays pushed in. We need max performance.
New Jonah Content 1. Guys, I'm editing behind the scenes footage of our Micro Center Santa Clara trip. So,
Like Doug Rivera said, he come in there almost every morning with coffee.
it feels like that.
Yeah.
But if I don't come in here with coffee, I don't want to talk to anyone yet. So I just
I'm the one who
go do
always
my own
comes
thing.
with a coffee for sure.
Yeah, that is Zach.
You think you typically have 600 milligrams a day?
No way.
That's insane.
No shot. Uber.
What do they say like the safe limit is a day? Is it 400?
I feel like 400 is not even like the safe. I think that's like the.
Well, so, no, not yeah. I mean, I you can have like I think you can have like I thought it was like 600 to 800 a day without like dying.
That's insane.
Well, the recommended is definitely lower than that.
400.
400 a day is what they consider safe. Anything after that's unsafe.
400.
Yeah, 400 is the recommended.
Yeah. Which is still pretty crazy when you really put it in retrospect. But I think it's targeting the people that like do this every day. Probably younger people too.
Contract workers who drink 5 monsters a day.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like the one of the crazy pre-workouts I've had has had like 330 milligrams of caffeine, and I'm like going insane. So 500 is crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Should have a Jonah video on deck for when you're busy. Yeah, I know. I'm sure you guys have talked about this already.
What?
I should have a video on deck when I'm busy. Yeah, I know. I've already got enough grief for it.
I think it means like having
Like-
a video prepared for when he goes out of town.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, people tell me that all the time. Look, creativity does not come as easily
It
as you might
doesn't
think.
Creativity does not come. I have ED. I do not come.
Creativity doesn't come, I come.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. Huh?
We're coming.
Grimlong said Jonah needs to have a video on deck for when he's busy.
Look, well, when you're spending the whole week busting your ass trying to get ready for the trip that you're about to go on, it just doesn't happen sometimes. And he's like, well, you should end up even before that. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm a busy guy.
That's crazy.
It's like, well, maybe you should just work like 7 days a week
Dude,
like Jackson.
record a video while you're gone.
You know what? It sounds like we don't have enough time to work in a day. I think we should go real 9 to 5.
I think we should go 9 to 5.
Thanks, Jonah.
Good
You know,
job.
Matt,
Thanks, Jonah.
It's 9 to
I
5.
actually had an idea. I'm gonna tell you.
If you say a 4-day work week,
It's not a 4-day work week, but it does involve work.
4-day work week.
Is it more or less?
More.
Oh yeah, I like this idea.
yes, I had to get my phone.
Wait, why'd you come
finally
back?
free. That's crazy.
Should've stayed
What were
home.
you doing? I think you were doing.
Yeah, finally finished.
Oh, that's good.
Finally done.
And now they know everything.
HubSpot? The Tiny 2 Lite?
He doesn't know if he wants Hall Effect or AIO.
Huh?
What?
He wants it.
What does it even mean?
I'm trying to get my
Maybe he's
my
trying to think
liquid
like
cooler.
what upgrading it next, whether it's like a new AIR Hall.
Oh,
Effect.
okay. I
That's
can
how
see
I
it.
would interpret it.
It depends on the
Get
games you play.
both.
I could
Go
not
budget,
not
you can
click
do both.
that.
Oh,
Is it like I was talking about cum?
Probably.
Oh yeah, it's Jonah. Just yeah, listen. He
It
started
does
this.
not come as easily as you might think.
creativity does not come. I have ED. I do not come.
It's just coming.
Creativity doesn't come, I come.
I'm gonna come.
No, but you gotta like listen to the beginning again. Just Jonah's pause.
Creativity does not come as easily as you might think.
You can't pause like that, man.
God come.
Yeah.
It is I.
But you can have like a little like Trump inflection with that. Creativity does not come.
Okay?
It's
Yeah.
I.
I come gigantically huge.
Nobody can come like I do.
They say I had the most cum.
biggest comer.
This is the world's most successful coming in years.
Billions have tried coming more than I can.
On that note, guys, if you guys have a guide to read, please do it. We're in the stream before we say something worse. Tons of clips here, bro. Is that all right?
We're content farming.
All right, Jonah, give us the best T impression.
T? What do you mean?
Yeah,
Like
big
testosterone.
T.
Oh, big T.
Big T.
I'm not. Jake's your guy for this one.
Tonka T. Tyler won.
Oh, Jake's good. Jake's really good at the big T impression.
Do you want about do you want to do Donald Trump about the 350Z?
The 350Z is one of the greatest cars ever created. Some say the 370Z is better. I can't do it today. Mm-mm.
I mean, I thought it was going pretty good.
Mm-mm.
Donald Trump wouldn't say that because it's Japanese.
That's right.
Ooh.
We need more American sports. Cut the cost for all of them.
It's Japanese, but I think it's China.
I think it's China. It's all China over there. It's all China.
The continent of China. Alright guys, we're rating X, Z, Y, S, S. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys tomorrow. I don't know why this is here. Bye bye.
I'm not sure my spot.